Greetings, YouTube. We all have pet peeves. Some of my pet peeves have to deal with the English language. I have 3 of them. The first is seen in lots of commercials and advertisements. It's the phrase, free gift. If something is free, it is by default a gift. And if something is a gift, it is free. If it is not free, then it is not a gift. Drives me nuts when I see free gift on all those gadget commercials that Billy Ray, or whatever the heck his name is, Billy May, does on television. All you need to do is send in the shipping and handling and it's your free gift. Very annoying. The second one is the concept of a preheated oven. Now, most people don't run into the term preheated unless they're baking or cooking. But I work in a factory, and a lot of the parts that we make use metal, aluminum inserts, and they get heated before we use them. And all the instructions say that you're supposed to preheat the inserts, and all of the actual heating devices say preheater written on them. There is no such thing as a state of preheat. Technically, anything that isn't at absolute zero is heated. Even the absolute coldest, darkest expanse of space, solid vacuum, is heated to around 3.7 degrees Kelvin, which is really cold. But people just love the idea of a preheated oven. Now, in colloquial terms, there are really 3 states of heating. You can have room temperature or ambient temperature. And at the moment, for me, that's 66 degrees. I have a little weather station over there. So anything that's below 66 degrees at the moment would be cooled or chilled. Anything that was above 66 degrees at the moment would be heated. So you can say that something is heated or cooled. But you can't say it's preheated, because it's either heated or it's not heated. There's no preheat stage. Drives me nuts. The only person I've ever seen on a cooking show that didn't use the term was Alton Brown, because he's cool. And the last is the word irregardless. Irregardless is not a word. The word is regardless. I had a boss that used to use irregardless constantly, and every time he did, I'd smile at him. I don't think he ever picked up on the fact that I was smiling at him because I'm thinking, you don't know the English language. No, I'm not perfect. I can't spell worth a darn, which is odd, because my mother tells me that as a child, when I ran out of books to read at the house, I'd read the dictionary. I have a large vocabulary, but I can't spell worth a darn. And my grammar isn't the best. My wife's a professional writer, and I'm constantly asking her how to spell a particular word, or what the right grammar sequence is, or where am I supposed to stick a comma, and things like that. But even I know that irregardless is not proper English. Now, the funny thing is if people use it enough, if irregardless comes to be used as common parlance, eventually it'll work its way into the language as a proper word. Just for example, the word ain't, which is not proper English, is now in the dictionary because so many people used it. So eventually, if enough people who don't know the difference between regardless and irregardless continue to use the word irregardless, it will find its way into the dictionary, which I think is kind of a pity. Because I love language. My wife asked me to get married, basically because I knew if I asked her, she'd run screaming into the night. So when she finally decided it was time, she asked me, and my engagement present was a copy of the Oxford English Dictionary, the 2-volume set done in 1972. Each page is 4 pages of the main dictionary, which is 22 volumes, and it comes with a magnifying glass so you can read it because the font is incredibly small. But it's a very cool thing to have, and I love the fact that I have a copy of the best dictionary in the whole wide world. So that's pretty much my 3 language pet peeves for the day. I may do future pet peeve videos concerning other topics. Have a good day.